Hi guys, I just thought I'd run through my setup of my new Android TV box. This is the MX-M8 quad-core 4.4 smart box, which I ordered the other day. That's the box it came in. Got to say, very powerful, quite pleased with it. The only disappointing thing for me on this is the remote that comes with it. It's not an airtight mouse, quite basic in its functions. So the first thing I did was downloaded an app called Droid Mote, which allows me to use my mobile phone as the air mouse. So I'm using it on my HTC One M8 and it works very good. Now I don't know if you can see my mouse on the screen there. I'm sitting about 10 foot away from my TV screen. It's a 50-inch telly and there's no lag in it at all. So quite pleased with that. As you'll see from the launcher that is stock, not very impressive. So another thing I've done was I downloaded a launcher called Epic Launcher, which to me, if I change that over, to me makes it look a hell of a lot better. Just looks like a massive tablet. So that's running. It's running a live wallpaper in the back. There's no lag on it at all. It's fluent, it's smooth, so no complaints there. Another app that I've put on this is, if you're not aware of it, is an app called Showbox. Now, you won't find this in the Google Play Store. It will be, you'll have to Google it to get the APK to download, but if you're into watching movies or TV shows, then this is the app for you. As you can see, there's a whole host of hundreds of films that you can choose from. Now, if you're into torrent downloading, then you sort of know what the score is, but basically uploading on this is the best version that you can get that's on the web. There's in the days that I've been using this, there's been many updates for it, so it's just great if you want to sit down and watch a movie. If I just show you one here, for example, tells you a bit about the movie. You can watch it in different qualities. You can even download it. There is an internal player for this app, but I've found that I think it's called MX Player on the Google Market, which is free, does a better job. So all you do, click watch now, give it a few moments, and the film will start straight away. I don't think there's any ads in this. If there is, it's before the film starts, so it doesn't interrupt the movie whilst it's playing. You can watch the movie with no interruptions at all. I'll leave it load so I can show you the quality. I'm running this through fibre optic on an Ethernet cable through the Android box. Not sure how to run on broadband, so I can't quote on that. But as far as I've had with the movies I watched on this with fibre optic, then I've got no issues with streaming at all. Let me just forward this on a little bit so you can see the quality.
What we need to discuss.
Probably looks dark on the screen there, but believe me, it's coming through as it should. So I would certainly recommend that if you don't know about it already, because I only come across it about a week ago, so I'm not sure how old the app is, but I'm certainly glad of that find. What else have I got? I've got another thing I've just purchased after I purchased the Android TV box was a Moga game controller. Now I've gone for probably the basic type one. This does allow you to put your mobile phone on it so you can use it away from the TV, but I purely bought it to try to sync up with the 50-inch telly. Now the Moga comes with its own app from the App Store, which you have to download, and within that app you can download games, which if I just log on there to show you, I mean there isn't many on there. I say many, I mean there's quite a lot, but they're not the greatest of games. Now I do know you can use this controller with other games outside this app. I'm still playing around with it, I'm still trying to get my head around it. There's a lot of emulators that it works with, but I just thought I'd show you this quickly. You know, there's quite a few newish games there. Grand Theft Auto, etc, etc. So all I need to do, if I just show you a game running on this machine, is if I click, let's just say Conduit HD. Right, let me turn my controller on. It takes a few seconds or so to link up, but once it's linked up you can actually use the controller instead of the mouse on the screen. The gameplay on this box is absolutely flawless. There's no lagging. It plays just as good on here as what it will do on your phone. So really pleased with that.
Remember, everything you see and hear will be relayed to us via the visor we have provided you.
Hold on a minute, you still haven't explained what's going on here.
I don't know, Mr. Ford.
As you can see,
something's wrong. I can't get in contact with my other agents. Be careful.
Controller's quite responsive. Nowhere near as good as Xbox controllers or PlayStation controllers, obviously.
I mean, I'm firing on you. What the hell is going on here? If these men are attacking you, they must be working for
But it certainly does its job. I think I paid just under £20 for it, and the Android box itself I paid £68 for it.
Somehow Prometheus has turned our own men against us. I don't like this any more than you do, Mr. Ford, but you'll have to defend yourself if you're going to catch up with Prometheus.
Got the two trigger buttons at the top, which come quite in handy. So that's that. As you can tell, I'm not a great at games, but so any questions that you want to ask me, leave in the comments, and I'll try to help you out as much as I can with what I'm using. If you get stuck, then I'll see if I can provide you with any links. But so I may do an update on this once I've got my head around the controller. One thing I didn't mention is I did put XMBC on it, which does run absolutely flawless. But with the app that I just showed you called Showbox, for me, I don't think I'll be using XMBC because Showbox seems to be a lot easier. It's got the same movies on it, pretty much, but I know it doesn't have the TV live channels, etc., etc. But any questions, then give me a shout and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Cheers.
How to set up and watch live TV on Kodi Entertainment Center. Enable and configure a PVR, personal video recorder, with an IPTV, Internet Protocol television, and watch more than 1,000 channels. This guide uses Kodi 14.0 Helix Beta 1. To update Kodi, go to the description of this video where you find links to download Kodi for your system. Now with the setup, go to System, Settings, and Live TV. Now, enable it and click OK to set up a PVR. Now choose PVR, IPTV Simple Client, enable it, and next click to configure. Now in General tab, leave the location to the remote path, and in M3U playlist URL, enter to address this URL. You can copy this address from the description of this video. Click Done, and leave the cache M3U at local storage, disabled. Now on channel logos, leave the location to the remote path again, and type this address. This will download each logo to the specific channel. You can jump this step, but X to better viewer experience. Now click OK, and escape to the home screen, to restart Kodi. Exit from Kodi, and open Kodi again. When you launch Kodi again, you should be able to see the PVR and EPG loading the channels from clients. This could take some moments, depends from the network. Then, go to TV, Channels, and it should appear more or less than 1,000 channels. This list is updated every day. Some channels work, some don't, but certainly you will get a lot to choose from. And this is how to set up and watch live TV from a PVR, IPTV Simple Client, on Kodi Entertainment Center. I would like to thank you for viewing, and if this video was helpful, leave a comment, give us a like and subscribe to get more of this. Thanks.
It's almost midnight.
Somebody stole my watch. Where's Elsie?
Please subscribe and support this channel. You can support by giving a comment, or give a like to the video. Thanks.